Hey Bearcat fans, welcome to another edition of This Week in Bearcat Athletics. Well, the Northwest football team remains unbeaten after picking up its largest margin of victory this season down in Tahlequah last weekend. They'll be at home this coming weekend. The Northwest golf team was at home for its only action in Maryville, and they had a great showing. We'll have more on all that coming up on This Week in Bearcat Athletics. Northwest Missouri State's football team moved to 5-0 on the season, running away with a win in Tahlequah, Oklahoma, 59-7 over Northeastern State last Saturday. Going into the game, the Bearcats wanted to focus on improving the run game offensively, and they did that, rushing for 264 yards, getting more than 5 yards a carry. 6 of the 8 touchdowns scored by the Cats were on the ground as well. Northwest head coach Adam Dorrell says he hopes the offense will gain a lot of confidence in its ability to run the ball after last week's game.
It doesn't just give the offense confidence, it gives the entire team a boost of confidence to see those numbers put up. We're able to run the ball, throw the ball with efficiency, and convert it on third downs. We were over 50% on the day. We were 3 for 3 on fourth down conversions. And so, those are some of the little stats, as a head coach, when you go for it on fourth down and you get it, I think it, as a team, I think it builds your team. I think your kids start believing in each other, and you have that mentality, attacking mentality that we kind of wanted to get back into this year. So played a lot of kids again. We had kids step up because of sickness, injury, things of that nature, and it was a great trip.
This week, Northwest will face Lindenwood at Bearcat Stadium. The Lions bring in a 1-4 record with its only win coming against Washburn in Game 1. Dorrell says despite their record, Lindenwood is an athletic team.
I have a lot of respect for Lindenwood. I think if you look at their talent pool, where they're located in the MIAA, they're in the biggest metropolitan area. They have a lot of kids from St. Louis and the suburbs surrounding that. They are able to jump into Illinois and recruit very effectively, and they also have Kansas City kids on their roster. So from an athletic standpoint, it'll be as athletic a football team as we played this year in the skill positions. It's not even I don't even think it's close compared to some of the other teams.
This week is Military Appreciation Week at Bearcat Stadium with kickoff set for 1 o'clock. It was a record week for one Northwest Missouri State women's golfer, with the Bearcats competing in their only home meet of the season. Kaylee Ashen shot even par 72 at Mazinga Lake Golf Course Monday to set the school individual record low round. She also tied the school record for lowest two-round total in the tournament. Ashen finished second individually, and as a team, the Bearcats took second, and head coach Andy Peterson says he was proud of how the team stepped up at home.
Yeah, Sunday we played really well. It was a little cool, kind of windy, but obviously our girls playing at Mazinga, they're used to that kind of stuff. So we played really well, shot a 316, had 2 girls under 80, and then the other 2 girls shot 80. So that scored anyway, the ones we scored anyway. So great day. Anything in the 3 teens for us is good. Like if we shoot there, I really feel like we'll have a good chance at making regional this year if we can do that.
The golf team will be off until Monday, October 19th, when they take part in the Park University Fall Classic in Parkville, Missouri. The Northwest volleyball team has dropped 2 straight, the first 2 losses in MIAA play this season. After beating Pittsburgh State in 3 last Friday, the Cats lost to Central Oklahoma Saturday in a battle of the last 2 teams unbeaten in conference play, then dropped a 4-set match to Missouri Western Tuesday. The Bearcats now hold a record of 10-5 overall. They are 3-2 in the MIAA, with 2 home matches this weekend against Lindenwood Friday and Central Missouri Saturday. Both Northwest cross-country teams competed in the Chili Pepper Festival in Fayetteville, Arkansas last weekend. The men finished 5th out of 33 teams in the collegiate division of the race, while the women took 13th. Nolan Zimmer was the highest men's finisher, taking 53rd, and Jessica Johnson was the highest women's finisher, taking 124th. This weekend will be the first time Northwest has competed in back-to-back weeks this season, when they travel to Romeoville, Illinois, to run in the Lewis Invitational Saturday. A 5-match losing streak came to an end Sunday for the Northwest women's soccer team. After Missouri Southern took a lead in the 16th minute of the match, Northwest got goals from Anna Holden and Caitlin Lindsay in a 2-1 win over the Lions. The Bearcats will make a Kansas swing this weekend when they head to Emporia State Friday and Topeka, Kansas on Sunday. Both Northwest tennis teams had their fall seasons come to an end at the ITA Regionals in Springfield last weekend. Finn Glowick had the best performance for Northwest, winning 3 matches and reaching the quarterfinals. Lorena Rivas-Starlim was the highest women's finisher for the Cats, reaching the round of 16. That's This Week in Bearcat Athletics. For producer Andrew Sherry, I'm Matt Gorder.